If you're truly at peace, truly happy, then live your life. But if you feel that you are faking yourself or in a rush or just going, maybe you have to make a pause and really see what's deeper. I feel like India, it's the center of the world from spirituality, and that's why it's still being alive, you know, through all these centuries. And I feel in the way of people living in the day by day in their culture, there's a connectiveness with nature, with each other, with the divine, that it's embodied in them as a daily, I will not say practice, as a daily way to live. And I think in Western, it's not like that. It's like we are more thrive through our minds, to outside the world, to achieving. That's why there's a calling. And it's not that India will give you the answer, but there's maybe more beings here that has that connection that can be a little candlelight in your way. I feel that's why people come here. My journey started when I was around 20. I started being very curious about how I was acting in the way I was acting. And some processes start happening, and then I met this beautiful teacher called Dharmesh in Mexico, and he introduced me to the autobiography of Yogananda, and that touched my heart so deeply. Kind of, it blew my mind, because it was the first time I was seeing the possibility of the human range and another possibility of how to live. With some friends, we were very touched about Babaji in the story that they tell there. And we read the chapter many times, and it was in my heart always. And also, this teacher, Dharmesh, he had an encounter with Babaji in Mexico, and it was very deep how his story touched me, because it was about truthfulness. And he said in that story that when he encountered him, he was completely, his energy was so beautiful, but he didn't make anything to please him. And that was like a strike for him at that time. So it always stayed in my heart, Babaji. And then I met this friend from South Africa, and that's how we connect. Somehow in a phone call, it was a job interview, we connect about Babaji, and she invited me here to India, and mainly to come here to Haidakhan, to Babaji's ashram. And here we are, and it has been so beautiful. The energy here, it's amazing. The calmness, the aliveness of every place. The nature, you can feel like the spot in itself is just like coming home. It was the purpose of the trip. Like, my friend had the eager to come, and she really wanted me to be here. And I'm very grateful for that. And just being in this place, it connects me with that energy that it's undescribable. Well, I feel life unfolds in itself, and there's no way to go. And for some organisms, there's a calling. There's Either they felt like something else is there for them, or they just have been suffering enough that they feel it's time to maybe there's another possibility that the way I'm living, no? That what my mind is telling me that life is, and I feel for there from that point, it's going to unfold whatever is needed for you, and for sure there are no mistakes in that path, and there's no better or worse. It's just whatever life God is putting you, is your path in this moment. I feel like when I met this teacher that I told you, kind of my life was over. And I had the gift of having things when I was young, and after finishing my university, I have things now. I have my apartment, my car, my girlfriend, some success. And also I found that I was miserable, that I had all the checklists, but still was a big sensation of something is missing. And that was a big, big gift for me, because then I was maybe like 23 or so, and I felt it doesn't matter what I can achieve in the world. It's not really to give me what I'm looking for. So, but nowadays I don't separate them. No, it's like whatever it comes, it's what is needed. No, if it's a little, it's a little. If it's a lot, it's a lot. I'm not against or fighting also with whatever it comes. And right now I'm in this travel with my friends, so we are enjoying life in this beautiful country that it's really, at least for us Western, it's a different world, and also the same humans.